Welcome everyone out to the Riverwalk at Roach Farm and Garden, where it's a beautiful morning, and I'm here with a beautiful lady, Patsy
thank
Baker.
you.
Patsy, you work so hard for our community. Let me start out by saying thank you for your genuine desire to help people.
Well, I appreciate that. And we really have a good volunteer base and a good board, and they're all interested in, like I say, the broad community, everybody, including all areas, from business down to home.
But that didn't just happen. It took work. It took years of work, and you've been involved for several years now.
25 years.
Congratulations.
Now, the system's been here 30 years.
Sure, yeah.
But so it's kind of, I just kind of feel like it's really at home to me. And the volunteers, I've had ones that were volunteers when they were little children, they're 40 years old now volunteering.
Isn't that great?
We want to get those young people in, so we work with the schools and go and talk to all the third graders this year and try to get the youth groups involved. And this river project cleanup is a perfect way, because everybody loves to get out and get the sunshine. And
well, fall's here.
That's
it's a beautiful time, and yeah, that's right. And it's usually in fall, the Riverwalk cleanup, is it not?
Usually the first or second weekend in October, always. This year it's the second weekend. And it's sponsored on the state level by Department of Natural Resources, because the rivers in Georgia, a lot of them are distressed. The Oconee has been distressed, but it's coming back and it's getting pretty healthy now. They've strengthened some laws about what you can put in from the industries, and some laws about illegal dumping into the river, which is what we're dealing with the Rivers Alive. People use the river like a dumpster sometimes. I can't understand, because they have collection centers and the landfill, and why you would just dump refrigerators and things into the river is crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's disrespectful to our
no
planet
doubt
that we've been blessed with.
Yeah, and haven't we? We need to take care of it. And I know we've been encouraging people for years to do that. But the Rivers Alive cleanup is coming up the second Saturday, right, of October.
Yeah, that's this Saturday week. And we'll be down at the Sportsman's Club. They've hosted it for all of these years, probably 10 years.
Right.
And they allow us to use their clubhouse, and then they prepare the lunch that's donated by supermarkets here, and Coca-Cola always gives us the beverage, and we have Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and Promise of Hope and Teen Challenge and schools.
Yeah.
We have 10 years old is the youngest that can participate, and they have to have a parent with them then. And it goes up to, we have 75, 80-year-old people down there on the riverbanks. We target the landings, because they're really the only accessible areas for volunteers to get to.
Yeah.
So we all divide up, and each one takes a landing. YKK has got to where they're really big and bringing their employees down and having a big day. They make a contest out of within the company of who can do the most.
Great.
So it's really growing, and it's nice. And locally, it's just taking care of our section of the river, but doing that, we're taking care of below us too, because what happens here happens downstream.
Sure it does.
What happens in Atlanta, we get too. So we're all in it together. So we and the this is all over this is all over the state of Georgia. So the folks up there in Atlanta are cleaning their area too. So we'll clean to go
throughout the state of Georgia.
Throughout the state of
Rivers
Georgia.
Alive. You want to be a part of it? How do they get in touch with you?
Okay, my number is 478-984-8665. And that's my cell number. But if you need to leave a message, maybe at City Hall, it's 478-277-5094.
Okay.
And you do need to pre-register, because we have to prepare lunch.
Can we do that online?
Online, you can go to KDLB01, email at gmail.com. We do have a website, www.keepdublinlawrencebeautiful.org. You can go there.
Great.
So there's lots of ways you can do it. And if you can't possibly do that, and you just can't commit to that day, you can still show up. We just can't guarantee you a T-shirt.
Sure.
So we'd love to have you. But kids are welcome, but they have to have 10 and up, has to have a parent with them.
So what time do we need to arrive?
Okay, about 8:30 to get there and get the T-shirts out. You have to sign a release form saying, that you're going to be okay on the river, and okay to take your picture and that kind of thing.
Sure.
And then we gather back about 11:30 for lunch, hot dog lunch, and everybody compares what they picked up. It's kind of a fun day. And what was the funniest thing you found? What was the worst thing you found? There are some weird things you find on these cleanups. But and then everybody disperses and hopefully goes out and spreads the word about what they found on the river and what we need to do to keep it. The Sportsman's Club, we really need to thank them because they do give us the home to do it in and prepare that lunch for us.
Right. Year after year, they've been there for you.
They sure have.
For our community. Yeah. So please be a part of this. We want to get the word out today and let you know so you can make plans. The second weekend, that's the second Saturday, and we're giving you all the information at the bottom of the screen so you'll be able to get in touch with Ms. Patsy Baker. Thank you so much for what you do again.
Thank you. And we thank TV35 because you've been with us every year too. And that gets the word out to everybody, and we sure appreciate you cover everything we do. And it does help. That's
we're all in this together.
We sure are. We appreciate it.
Thank you.